Sports Network. Happy to have all of Heat Nation enjoying the ride with us. Second quarter begins with Toronto ahead, 27-23, and John, they're doing it in a familiar way. And it happens again. Pirtle in the paint.
And they just can't stop it right now.
This is a team that takes the fewest threes a game. Imagine the least amount of threes any team is taking. Toronto, 30 threes. Came in 2 minutes into the game. Here comes Bam. Only got one shot the first quarter. His next field goal attempt nets him.
He's had 9 straight games of 5 or more assists, and to do that from the front court, to me, really is amazing to show.
Match up with Toronto, a 13-point, 20 rebound, 7 assist game, 6 free throws. Miami trailing by 6. A minute in here in the second quarter. He's trying to win their 4th straight game. Pirtle missing that putt. Ball gets knocked out by Bam.
For best offensive rebounder in the league with Jokic, he really
created a chain reaction that resulted in a Toronto turnover. Only 2 Toronto turnovers so far tonight. He'd have 4. Duncan Robinson back in to the paint. Oh, and it's stolen by Davion Mitchell. Racing with Rozier for the score. Davion Mitchell with the steal and the score. John in the league and not committing turnovers. 3rd fewest in the league at under 13 a night. Miami trailing by 8. Rozier missing the 3. Pirtle there with a rebound in the first half. On the catch, that's Battle, the rookie. And Jamison Battle able to averaging almost 6 points per game. A very good 3-point shooter.
Yeah, super active too as a cutter.
Oh my
boy, a couple wild passes by Duncan on the last.
Well, all 30. They have 26 paint points here in the first half. We're early in the first half. And this is a Toronto team that's outscored the Heat by 48 in the paint in the first 2 matchups. By 48 points. Jacoby Walter ducking in on Rozier. It counts, plus a Rozier foul. That's 9 straight points to open the quarter for the Raptors. Have actually run off 12 straight points going back to the first quarter. Duncan got there. Duncan right with 8 points.
Good crisp drive there. Able to get that right-hand layup up.
Oh, Pirtle was underneath in a mismatch as the Heat defense was helping out. Paint points already.
Just too easy. Really just way too easy. Initial point of attack, they're getting beat too easily right from the start.
That's a 13-point lead for the Raptors for the 2nd time in this quarter. Duncan Robinson on the move. Threw it away. That's his 3rd turnover in the Heat's 7th. Rozier and Smith, the Heat backcourt right now. Hero getting ready to come back into the game. 8:43 left, first half. And that's a score on a 3. His 6 minutes against the Mavericks back on the 24th of November is in the game now as Eric Spoelstra goes deep into his bench looking for some positive answers. Bam driving on Pirtle. Dotted line turnaround is good. That man needs to get more involved in the Heat. Has 4 points. Just over 8 minutes to play in the second quarter. Miami trying to finish off a 4-0 homestand. Shed, good defense by Jokic. Bam leans in, draws the foul. That's
over 500 new Kia models in stock now. Test drive a new 25 Kia Sportage today. Doral Kia. Drive for less. Drive Doral.
Miami finds where they've averaged over 125 points per game. They're trying to do something they've never done before. Score 120 or better in 4 of 3 straight games at a $1.20.
It's been fun to watch. I mean, these wins at home, as we see Pirtle lay it in again. These 3 wins special offensively, the way the balance has been at the rim and out beyond the arc.
What a finish. Drew Smith had the muscle.
Up off the backboard.
There's Smith defending Grady Dick. He was up in his grill. Grady Dick this time draws a foul. But Drew Smith.
You get beat, you stay in the play and try to make a hustle play like that when you can.
10 on the shot clock for Toronto. Shed, nice pass, Grady Dick. And the rebound off the bounce to Rozier. Here comes Jovic. He gets tangled up with Jamal Shed. 6 of them out with an ankle injury. Also,
it really tests your mental stability in the NBA. It really does. I mean, you feel like you're on top of the world as a starter.
It takes to remain in an NBA rotation for a good team.
I mean, look, you got to, as I talked about mental stability, you're going to have disappointments. That's part of athletics and basketball, and being able to show the mental toughness. It's a big part of being on this team, and we see a backcourt violation there by the Heat, taking them out of their offense. But Nikola Jovic needs to do the same. He needs to be better defensively. He needs to continue to be aggressive on that offensive end.
Tyler Hero to the basket for a score. 43-34 Toronto. Grady Dick tried to throw that one up over Hero, could not get the shot off. Defense picking up some intensity. They needed to. Or a kick by Jovic. Just changes the game. Say it in chess. It's an old saying by an old friend of ours, former assistant coach, both John and Marcel. The Heat on a 9-2 run after falling behind by 16. The missed shot there for the rookie. Halfway through the second quarter. Bam against Purdy. Big man work shot. Oh, Bam missing twice. An aggressive Bam though, especially in that painted area. Jacoby Walter, pair of 14s going at it there. And the rebound to Bam, number. Jovic got fouled by Grady Dick on his way to the basket. Basket will not count. Grady Dick picking up his 3rd foul. Raptors with 30 points in the paint here in the first half. In the first 2 games against Miami, they scored 62 in the paint. Jovic will try to make good here. And he does. 3 minutes off the bench. Miami back to within 7 after falling behind by 16. R.J. Barrett missing the step back from 15 feet out. Rozier will fire the 3. Kaboom! 40th.
And be explosive and put it together. Quick timeout here by Toronto as Miami creeping back in. It's Terry able to
win. Miami on the comeback trail after falling behind by 16. They're within 4. 4 on the shot clock for Barrett. Through the defense, he traveled. In the corner, guarded by Olynyk. Gets a good screen from Hero. Sets up Terry. That would have helped. Kelly Olynyk. He just 3 for 9 from downtown here in the first half. Abashi dumps it low for Olynyk against Hero, who basically fouled Kelly Olynyk. 12th year out of Gonzaga. First 4 years of Celtic.
Yeah, I agree. His ability to spread the floor as a 3-point shooter. His basketball IQ, the Kelly keeper in effect, be able to break it up with hard drives to the basket, and be able to make free throws, allowed him offensively to make a difference.
Oh, look at Nico Jovic, Johnny. Jovic has been a factor. Mopo with a brick. Hero looking long for Butler, makes a great catch. Off the bobble, finds Jovic. Heat within 2. Jimmy against Barrett to the cutting Drew Smith from the
Toronto defenders.
6 on the shot clock for Jimmy buckets. Air ball on Mobo. Rozier
shooting over top. Some of the length on the Toronto side. 0 for 3 Jimmy is right now. He's been able to get to that free throw line. 3 for 4. And other than that, not making his usual impact thus far.
Ochai Abashi with a scoop that drops. First score. Shooting a career high 52%. Uh-oh, Drew Smith. Look what he found. Drew Smith, he's been a frequent contributor. This is his 10th game of the season, but he's now in that rotation as Hero try to steal it from Davies.
4 points for Drew off the bench on 2 or 3 shooting.
Remember what Smith did in the last game. All 11. Smith got back quickly. Abashi scores over Hero. Kansas, Jay Harkin, Butler down the other end. Gets his first field goal and draws a foul with it.
How about that vision, too? Drew Smith from just inside half.
Brings value off that Heat bench.
It really does. And the Heat don't have that guy on the ball who's been able to get into their offense as effectively, and they're not getting those downhill drives.
Here's Mitchell coming inside. Offensive foul. Minute 42 left in the half. The Heat trailing by 3. Jovic, wide open 3. Kaboom! Welcome back.
Some challenges mentally. Nico staying ready and making an impact here in this second quarter.
R.J. Barrett missing that scoop from the paint. Drew Smith, a corner 3. Kaboom! Go figure. Miami's gone from 16 down in the quarter to ahead by 3, and Barrett dribbles it right into those courtside seats.
What a game of momentum. And this second unit rush shooter.
Heater on a 26-8 run. Kaboom! The combustible Tyler Hero shooting from down 16, go ahead by 6. It's a 29-8 Heat response. You gotta love this on your home court. R.J. Barrett. Inside Pirtle. Oh, despite good D, 6 for 9 shooting. Jovic. Kaboom! 11 points. 3 for 3 shooting, including 2 splashes from downtown Miami.
Boy, they have been right on the money, too. Nothing but net for Nico. He is playing with great confidence out there. Love how positive he is and what he's bringing. He and Drew Smith have really shifted this.
That young player has. It's way too early to even think about giving up hope on the 21-year-old Jovic. He's got so much talent. He can turn it over with a second left in the half. Barrett misses the 3. So he goes.